Welcome.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Football Pundit FPL Vlog. We're calling it vlog, yes.
We're still calling it vlog.
Yes, we're still calling it.
Okay, so I'm yours truly, Joey. Catch me at Football Palava on Twitter and the Football Pundit herself.
Yeah, I'm Football Pundit. You can follow me everywhere on Football Pundit.
Alright, so today we are going to be talking about a draft. An FPL draft that is supposed to shoot you all the way to the top
3,000.
Drum roll 3,000. Okay. So the target for this season is top 3K. And this is
For
the
me,
draft.
I don't know about Joey. He didn't say. He didn't say where he wants to be, but it's below me. So yeah, it's kind of like probably that 5,000 or 30,000, like but oh well, who cares? We're just going to be discussing about our draft teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you missed my draft team, you can see the previous episode.
Video. Yes.
And when we talked about my great, also.
Let me give you a hint. Okay, no hints. Go and watch the video.
Right. So without further ado, let's see who you have for us.
Okay, cool. You know, the thing is, me and this individual beside me, Joey, the Arsenal fan, the so-called, the self-acclaimed or self-proclaimed foresight king.
I never proclaimed myself. You were the one that totally brought up that name. I never proclaimed.
Fine. I was the one. I was the one that gave
I
you
did
the
not
name.
reject it, but
I was the one that gave him the name Foresight King. But after your draft, maybe I'll be the one that will be the new Foresight King for this season. Who knows? But let's get down to it, shall we? Yeah. So my goalkeepers, I have Pope in goal and Raya as the deputy. You know, it's very...
I suspect that she stole Ryan right out of my draft.
You're delusional, Joey. I don't know. You see what I say, but he just wants to, you know. Let me keep it to myself because I don't want people to be looking at you one kind of eye. So yeah. I went with Pope and Raya because number one, I feel Pope has been one in the top 5 most consistent goalkeepers in terms of save percentage over the maybe like the last 3 seasons, 4 seasons, 5 seasons. So he sways me a bit, and the fact that he's in an upgrade of a team, he is now in Newcastle. I feel like with the money Newcastle are investing in their team, it's going to be a good pick defensively for them because they brought in other people too in defense, and I just have a good feeling about their defense. That's why I'm starting with Pope for this season. And I have Raya. Raya is just like in our previous video. If you haven't seen it, you have to see it. He has Raya as his starting goalkeeper. So they have good fixtures, and really his save ratio per game is nice too. His points return per game too is nice. So that's another one for me, and they have good fixtures. That's why I'm going with those two. And then my defense, I have Trent. The way he's looking at me like, my team is so cool already. I know, Joe, you don't have to say anything. Yes. So I have Trent Alexander-Arnold as my first. I think everybody should have Trent, by the way. So yeah, if you don't have Trent, go and make sure you have him. I know he's the most expensive defender, but still, he's worth it. He's worth it. Joey, do you have him? You will not know. Go and check his. Did you check
yes,
the video?
I have Trent. Yes, I have. Well, did I not have Trent?
Trent is in the 3 must-haves of the season. We said it in an earlier video, so you have to go and check it out and see the remaining must-haves of the season. But Trent is amongst them. And then I'm going with James as my other defender. I was a bit unsure. I wanted to go with Chilwell, but then I ended up going with James because I just feel like, okay, he hasn't had the injury problem that Chilwell had. Don't listen to this boy. But still, I decided, okay, let me start out with James first and see how it goes for the rest of the season. I might switch to Chilwell. I won't have both. Maybe there will be a time I'll have both, but still, I want to go with James ahead of Chilwell. And then Trippier. With 5 million, but I
stolen out of my team.
Joy, why are you tripping? I know my draft team is.
She has
cool.
jokes. She has jokes.
I know it's
Trippier,
cool.
so I'm tripping.
I know it's cool, so just swallow your jealousy and let's move on. Yeah. So Trippier, I feel he's on all set pieces for Newcastle. Well, the fact that there's a certain Bruno in the Newcastle side as well, but still he's their main set piece taker, Trippier, right? So I feel with his attacking mindset and the defensive, I just spoke about the Newcastle defense, how I have a good feeling about them. So yeah, it's a bonus. I feel like he's going to be in my setup again. Just be there. I know that they are facing Man City and Liverpool in their first 5 game weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but still, I have a good feeling about Trippier this season, so I'm just going to go with him. Yeah. And the next one is Cash. I have Cash in my team. I was thinking, yeah, maybe.
There's no way you convince me that you created this draft before my draft, before you found out my draft.
He's trying to tell you he wants to emulate greatness. So guys, really, you have to go and check out his draft to see how much he copied mine, because of course he copied mine. I have Cash, and the reason why I have Cash in my team is I feel like he provides something going forward. He's always going forward, and he has the occasional goal, which is a plus. I would have gone for Dinier, just like you said, but I just have a better feeling about Cash.
She just admitted that it's just like I said, copycat.
We're even talking about a player that is not in any of our drafts. That's why I said, just like you said about Dinier, not Cash. Okay? Yes. So the 5th defender is Vestergaard. He wasn't, when he made the switch from Southampton to Leicester last season, we were all hopeful, but he got injured and all that stuff. Leicester, they've been having their injury issues and also defensive issues. The injury issues that have led to defensive issues. But he's a 4.0, so yeah, there's no harm done. He'll be on my bench. I'll see if he's going to get a starting nod for the season, but let him just be there. So the next person is Neto. I have Neto in my team. I have Neto in my team, and I feel like, they have relatively good fixtures. He's 5.5, so yeah, why not? Why not exploit the cheapness of him? Yeah, and his creative spark in an otherwise defensive-minded Wolves team. But still, I feel like if there is going to be like a creative spark in the team, it could come from Neto. The next is Salah. Anybody that doesn't have Salah is not serious about his team. Yes. Anybody that is not having Salah is not serious. Seriously, if you don't have Salah, you're not serious. Go and throw out your draft.
Yeah, there's a limit to the number of times you're allowed to say serious.
Seriously. Yeah, so next is Son. I have Son in my team. When we shot a video some days ago, I was telling Joey that I didn't have Son in my team. But ta-da! have him now. I feel like, just like I said in the previous, guys, you really have to keep up with all these videos we are dropping. Like I said in the previous video, I feel like he's going to do more this season. Like, everybody is giving him the confidence boost he needs, and if he's as consistent as we've known him to be throughout the previous seasons, he is going to definitely do well in the coming season. Next is Mahrez. I felt like I needed a City asset. I didn't have any apart from Mahrez, so I was thinking, yeah, he's on pens. That's one of the
right now. It's Guardiola.
For the last midfield, I have Kovac at 4.5. Nottingham Forest, actually. I feel like he's a lively spark of the team. I'm just going to watch him. I don't trust any promoted team, but let me see. He's starting in my bench, so no harm done. Yeah, I just needed somebody to fill the space there. So in front, I have Wilson in my attack.
Newcastle.
Yes,
How
Newcastle.
much does he cost?
He cost 7.5 million, and I am particularly swayed because they have two greens, and I feel like he has always been underestimated because of his injury issues.
So
he is one of the liveliest sparks when fit for the Newcastle side.
So you have tripled up on
I have tripled up on Newcastle players.
Pope, Trippier, and Wilson.
Yes.
And it seems like those are all starters.
They are all starters in my team. And yeah, as I mentioned before, that they're going to meet Liverpool and Man City in the first 5 weeks, but I still have a good feeling about them. So I'm just going to go with my gut. Of course.
You're going to play them in the Liverpool and City games.
We're going to see, right? That's the good thing about
right now. You plan Newcastle versus
Trippier
Liverpool.
is a set and forget for me.
I understand.
It's Wilson. I can say, okay, yeah, maybe I could actually bench him, bring in somebody else to replace him. But you see that Trippier and Pope, regardless of who comes, I'm going to stick with them. That is my ideology going forward.
And that's the ideology that will get all the way to
3,000, yes. So I have Gabriel Jesus. You know, it's crazy how many people have him. Joy is an Arsenal fan. You know, he gets excited about Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus, you know, every Arsenal fan gets
at 80 million. Gabriel Jesus
people have said, why is everybody rushing Gabriel Jesus now? Did you rush him in Manchester City?
He wasn't playing as much as he's going to.
If he was that good, why wasn't he starting? If he was that good, obviously.
Again, if Jota was that good, why wasn't he always starting? It doesn't work like that.
How does it work?
That's it.
How does it work?
It works the way it works. These are tactical things.
Tactical.
Who's your last?
The last person is Greenwood.
Joey,
let me worry about that. It's my draft.
All right.
It's my team.
All right then.
I know that you've been you've been raising your nose up at the fact that I've tripled up on Newcastle, and when it works out, when it pans out today, I'm going to remind you, we are here, we are live, so we'll know, we'll be held accountable for our actions as well.
I will definitely not allow her hide.
Let me know what you think about my draft. If you think that I've lost it, like Joey thinks I've lost it in tripling up on on Newcastle players, let me know in the comment section. And also, of course, like this video if you found it helpful.
Click the notification
also,
bell.
you can share. You can share the video as well with your friends, and let's hear their own take as well.
Alright then, thanks.